you amazing, beautiful, freaking people. How you doing? You enjoying your weekend? No? Well, if you're not enjoying your weekend, you know what I always do when I'm not like sure if a day is going well or anything like that? I get myself a good meal. That's like one of the simplest things you can do. Or one of your favorite foods, your favorite sandwich, your favorite drink, anything like that. Just something really nice, really tasty. Just sit down, eat it, drink it, watch some of your favorite TV. Boom. Suddenly a bad day is a good day. Anyway, you know what's a good time? Vinland Saga. That is right. Oh, man. I don't know. I can imagine that this surprise, this freaking reward is going to be the end of Vinland Saga Season 1. That is my prediction. So I don't know what this episode is going to entail, but I don't think it's going to be that. I might be wrong, but that's my theory. We are very close to the end now. We've got 21, 22, 23, 24. We've got 4 more episodes left, so we're getting close. And yes, don't worry, I'll record 23 and 24 together. Anyway, like the video, subscribe for more. I'm going to be live tonight on Twitch. If you want to join me, 8:30 p.m. UK time, link in the description. This is my first time ever reaction to Vinland Saga Season 1, Episode 21.
2014年現在、ヨークは
I can't remember this for sure. Maybe I'm wrong. But wasn't the reason that there was never any... So that, like... the citation needed. But there's 2 reasons. So, for example, well, the reason I'm saying this, looking at this picture here. So you see the keep, or that's a church. Has, like, no buildings really close to it, and is, like loads of land around it. There's multiple reasons for that. One, if that is a church... let's start if it's a keep. If it's a keep, they'd always build the keep on top of a hill. They'd build the walls around the bottom of the hill, and they would have plenty of land around it as well, obviously for views and safety, right? They would also not have many buildings too close to the keep for fire reasons. Like if you set fire to one of those wooden houses, most of those houses are going up, but the keep would be fine. You see what I mean? So that's a couple of the other reasons. But if it's a church, the same kind of reasons. The church owns a lot of the land around the church. So the church would usually have like no buildings near it because it would own all the land around it, which no one was allowed to build on. The other reason is also grave sites. Churches, especially with the plague, would often bury the dead around the church. So there'd be no buildings built on those grave sites, even if they were unnamed or unstoned grave sites. Sometimes you'd have a lot of bodies around it, so there would be no bodies around the church. And there was also one other reason, but yeah, those are there's one other reason I'm forgetting, but those are just some random examples why that building's completely on its own. Oh, there you go. A citation needed. I might be a little bit wrong there. If anyone knows more, feel free to put it in the comment section.
2014年現在、ヨークはスベン王率いるデンマークバイキングの支配下にあった。そしてこの地を起点に多くの奴隷がヨーロッパ全土に供給され、バイキングたちはその商人としての役割も担っていた。
とっつぁんの気持ちもわかるけどよ、俺たちはお情けで奴隷を解放できるほど金持ちでもないんだぜ。もう11年も経ってるんだ。そろそろ潮時なんじゃないか。
11 years have passed.
あの時トールズがいなければわしらは無事では済まなかった。恩には報いねばならん。
急げ、この辺り全てだ。
なんだ。
おいこら、そこの汚い貨物船どかんか。はよせんか。先頭の船がもうはよどけ。この桟橋にはたっとい方々の船がずらっと並ぶんじゃ。
あったよ。
ここがヨークか。大きな町だな。
ええ、ローマの時代から栄えている古い町です。
If you ever come to England, York is a lovely part of the country as well. Devon, lovely part. York, lovely part. These are all really beautiful parts of the country.
イングランド、双方の人と物がここに集まります。王陛下はここに新王朝の拠点を構えるおつもりなのでしょう。良い選択です。私でもそうします。
That smile, I think, is CANUTE realizing Askeladd. This guy is a good guy to have by your side.
ったく。 何が尊い方々だ。迷惑な連中だぜ、くそ。おいとっつぁん、船尾の方やってくれ。
あの男、そうだ、間違いない。
Of
あ
course.
の顔を忘れるものか。
Look at that thick, luscious hair he used to have.
トールズを殺したあの海賊だ。
でどうする？王は明日の宴席で仕掛けてくるぞ。
さーて、それなんですがね。明日の午前会議、我々が後手に回るのは明白でしょう。
I love the
例えば
OST.
殿下とトルケル殿にそれぞれ
I love the OST. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's always so well fitting for the scenes. Like the soundtrack is just brilliantly matched, brilliantly paired with the animation. It's obvious that we're going to lose out at the Imperial Council tomorrow. I honestly, this is me, like, I don't like saying things because sometimes I worry I'm too close to being right, so I'll like keep my predictions to myself. But the way the king was like, okay, I'll give you your prize at this this banquet. I'll give you your prize at this banquet, you son of a bitch. Felt like a Game of Thrones prize. You know, your reward. Ah, here's your reward. Stab, fuck you. That's what it felt like. That kind of thing. You know? So I don't think he's getting shit. If anything, I think it's some sort of weird assassination bollocks that's going on.
のは明白でしょう。例えば殿下とトルケル殿にそれぞれ別の領地を与え孤立させる。それは褒美であり命令でもある。逆らえばクヌート王子に範囲ありとなります。
True.
煮るも焼くも陛下次第なんですよ。
Again, I don't even think that's gonna happen.
ね、困っちゃいますね。
では座して待つだけか。
いかがでしょう。この辺りで世間様に何もかもばらしてみるというのは。
バラす。
クヌート殿下、今あなたがここで死ぬってことですよ。
撃たれたぞー。王子殿下が撃たれた。くしょう、どっから撃ちやがった。北岸からだ。探せ。こっち側。マジかよ。
Was that Bjorn? Hold on, let me rewind this. Something's not right. Let me this whole scene. We could try exposing the secret to the people around here.
出してみるというのは。
バラす。
Exposing the secret. Which one is the prince?
クヌート殿下、今あなた
Mean that you're going to die here.
死ぬってことですよ。
Who was that? I can't recognize that face. That honestly, the face kind of looks like John Cena. Was it fucking John Cena? No wonder no one in the crowd saw him. That actually looks like John Cena. Look at this guy.
死ぬってことですよ。
Ready? Boom. That's John Cena. That's actually John Cena. Fucking hell, John Cena was a Viking? Who knew? Who knew? No, it makes sense why no one in the crowd can see him. Now, I have the ability to be able to see John Cena. It's very rare. It happens in 1 in every 8 billion people. But yeah, I can totally understand. No one in the crowd can see him. It makes sense. That person obviously just saw a floating crossbow and they were confused, hence the look. They're like, why the fuck is that crossbow floating? That is John Cena. I don't understand the plan here.
撃たれたぞー。王子殿下が撃たれた。くしょう、どっから撃ちやがった。北岸からだ。探せ。
Unless the plan is to make it look like the king is trying to assassinate CANUTE. Because there's no way Askeladd's going to turn against CANUTE. No fucking way. But this is obviously Askeladd's plan. Didn't try to defend it. He said it. He didn't even react when he got shot. So something is going on.
こっち側。マジかよ。
ちょろい仕事だぜ。
なんかやばいことになってんぞ。こりゃ関わり合いにならねえ。おい、とっつぁんどこへ。
あいつだ、あいつがいた。なんじゃおい。あんた大丈夫か？血が出てるぞ。
Well, hey Leif, you look like you've seen a ghost.
手間取らせやがって。
Is Thorfinn gonna recognize him? Man, look how much Thorfinn's changed. Jesus.
こら！そこの貴様ら！何の騒ぎだ！さては貴様ら、狙撃の犯人だな！
こいつだ。俺じゃねえ。凶器もある。
なんだこりゃ、弓なのか？
狂気ってそれ？
貴様も仲間か？いや、わしはごまかそうったってそうはいかん。どうせ仲間に全部罪をかぶせて自分は助かろうって腹なんだろ。
俺じゃねえっつってんだろ。
いや、目を見りゃわかる。もうなんつうよどんだ目だ。どっからどう見てもアクトゥーの連れで。抵抗するか貴様。待て待て待て待て待て。ナイフ使いでチビで若くて、もしかしてあんたトルフィン・カルルセブニ？
トルフィン？
カルルセブニ？
誰だって？
The
バ
surname's
カ
a bit
知らない
weird.
のか。ノッポのトルケルにナイフ2本で挑んで勝った男だよ。
嘘。
Oh,
た
damn!
らやばくね。こいつ殿下の家来だぜ。マジか。
Oh, damn!
ちょっとすいません。君。
That's already spreading around. The thing is, he did win. And Thorkel announced it to a whole army of people. I lost! So even though us, the viewer, know Thorfinn probably would have lost if no one intervened, he most likely was going to lose. But he did incredibly well, right? Let's not take that away from him. He did very, very well. He still won in the eyes of everyone else, right?
もしかして出身はアイスランドじゃないかね。名はトールズの子トルフィン。
What's with the random surname, by the way? What's that random surname that they said before?
トールズの子トルフィン。
What?
あんたレイフのおっちゃん。
Yeah, he looks a bit different these days, doesn't he?
よかったよかったどけどけ揺らすなバカ。どこをやられた。胸だやばいぞ。お気を確かに。でかお召し物を切りますぞ。あれそうじゃないかなとは思ってたけど、やっぱ殿下は女だったんだ。中いるよ。えらいこっちゃ。マジか。
バカ者。私はここだ。
ああ、やっぱり。
なぜ女なのだ。
男の奴隷ではお姿に似たものが手に入りませんでしたので。
助かりそうか。
ああ、いえ、場所が場所ですし、もし矢に毒が塗ってあるならおそらくはもう。
すまぬことをしたな。そのものをいたわって使わせ。
I don't know, look like a bellend. Is that the same slave girl from earlier in the show? Could be and couldn't be. I don't remember what the slave girl from earlier in the show. She was only in it for like a couple of minutes. The way that they did this scene definitely did not feel like that. Definitely. I thought CANUTE got shot.
はい。
しかしまあ日頃の用心が奏功しましたな殿下。どうやらこのヨークにはあなた様にあだ名さんとする者が潜みおるようですぞ。
How surprising. I wonder who that could be. Definitely not that guy who looks totally
そう
fucking
か
sus.
やっぱり仇討ちを。
ああ、野郎は必ず俺が殺す。
But then what, dude?
この父上の探検でな。
ボロボロじゃないか。幼い子供が戦場を生き延びて地獄を見てきたに違いない。いや、ダメだ。この子を救うにはこれまでの11年間を否定しなければ。
レイフさん、
うん、
ヴィンランドは今どうなってる？
Vinland.
父上が行きたがっていた。俺も時々夢に見るんだ。もう村の一つも作ったかい？
なぜ残してきた母と姉のことを聞かんのだ。
That's
お
a
前がいなくなってからヘルガの具合は一層悪くなった。顔を見せてやれ、トルフィン。ヘルガにはそれが薬だ。
俺はヴィンランドのことを聞いてんだよ。聞いてもねえことをベラベラと。
おいおい、こら、どこへ行く？トルフィン。
so easy to forget about his sister and his mother. I hope we get to see his sister again, because his sister seemed awesome. She seemed like a really cool character that we just barely got to see any of. Yeah, it's so easy to forget about his sister and his mother, because they're literally just not even part of the story anymore. And then now they've been mentioned again, it just like snaps me straight back to that they even exist.
国へ帰ろう、トルフィン。もう十分だろう。一緒に帰ろう。
十分。あんたに何がわかる？あの日から今日までの俺の何を知ってるってんだ。ああ、ハステラットが野郎が生きて飯を食い腐されてる間は十分じゃねえ。十分じゃね
え。なんということか。あの陽気だった幼子が。
Leif Erikson's been
お
searching
前
for
の気が変わるまで
11
わしはこの町にいる
years.
ぞ。トルフィン、
11 years.
国へ帰ろう。
ほれ酒だ。
悪いな。
いい部屋じゃねえかビョルン。羨ましいぜ。
命がけの報酬にしちゃ狭い部屋だ。
そういやアトリのやつがな、お前に詫び入れたいって言ってたぜ。
戦場での切った切られたは恨みっこなしだ。ぐじぐじ根に持つのはトルフィンだけだ。いいから行けよ。悪巧みの時間なんだろ。
ああ、またな。
アシュラット、お前足の具合はどうだ？
しこたま矢を食らったからな。だがまあ知っとくれ、剣を使うのに触りはねえ。
そうか。なら明日。
わかった。明日。
Vinland Saga, you can so feel the love in this anime. In every scene, in every shot, everything is so well done. Even now with the clouds, like the way everything just flows so nicely. The pacing is perfect. That scene with Bjorn and Askeladd going in there, the conversation, how deep it felt. I feel like sometimes with anime, it almost feels like every single scene has to be filled with dialogue. There's no moments for appreciation of a moment in the anime, right? Every bit of silence has to have dialogue. Sometimes you're watching anime, it just feels like you press play and they're just talking until the end. With Vinland Saga, I feel like they have so much like story building in between the dialogue as well. And they have like a really good development of a scene. And that scene was brilliant. With the candle at the beginning, with the conversation between the two, how deep and important it felt. Amazing. And then this transition to the clouds, it really is just, it's just such a love project and you can really feel it.
出し抜かれたな、フローキよ。は、申し訳ございません。アシェラットか。やりおるな。この町に呪いをかけおったわ。
王子様が殺されたって？
違うよ、影武者だったんだ。
物騒だね。
これじゃあ夜もおちおち寝られやしないよ。
いや、消せねえのはさ、暗殺者がなんで王子様を狙ったのかってことだよ。そりゃ偉い人なんだし、命ぐらい狙われるだろうよ。でもよ、この町にはスベン陛下がいるんだぜ。的にかけんならそっちだろ。ああ、確かにな。それにお世継ぎは2人おられる。で、わざわざ次男の方を狙うってことあんたら。おお、それについちゃちょっと面白い話があるんだぜ。ま、あくまで噂程度の話なんだがね。
噂程度の話、そのくらいがちょうどいいのです。確たる証拠は突きつけず、王陛下側に余裕を残してやる方がいい。
暗殺者を雇ったのはおめえか。自作自演じゃねえか。
なかなかの演出だったろ。ただ噂を流すだけじゃダメだ。あの演出があって初めて噂は真実味を持って広がる。デンマーク王家の跡目争いは皆知ってる。そこへこの暗殺未遂と噂。
I find it curious that he has Ragnar's brother in there when he said he wasn't sure about trusting him. I'm sure Askeladd knows that. Askeladd seems to be a freaking genius. So there is a reason for him being in there, but I wonder what it is. Because personally for me, I wouldn't have him in there. So I wonder why Askeladd has chose to have him in there.
さてしょうか。明日の会議にこれがどう影響するかな。
なるほど。この私が不利になるような命令は下せなくなる。
その通りです。トルケル殿を殿下から奪ったり激戦地へ送り込んだりすれば噂の後押しになります。王というのは人気商売です。軍民の己に対する悪評は捨ておけんでしょう。子殺しなんてのは特にね。
悪知恵回るな。そういうのどこで教わるわけ？
力押しだけが戦じゃねってことだよ。勉強になったろ。
これで当分の間は王も手を出してこぬかもしれん。時間稼ぎには良い策だ。だが今後二度と私の身代わりを立てることは許さん。
はあ、申し訳ございません。
いやー、感服しましたぞ、アシェラット殿。門の軍勢を味方につけたようなものだ。
それはどうも。
ではお話が一段落したようですので、私はちょっと用足しへ。いやいや、本当に心強い。
殿下、グンナル殿を信用してはなりません。おそらくスベン王に通じています。
なぜそう思う？根拠を言え。
勘ですが間違いないでしょ
う。だとしたらやばくね？今の話も知られるぜ。
Exactly.
まあ、知られてもいいことしか話してねえ。グンナルが来るなら今の話を今夜中に伝えるでしょう。確認のためトルフィンに尾行させています。
グンナルが患者であればどうする？殺すか？
泳がせましょう。彼を通じてこちらが短期決戦を望んでないことを王陛下側に知ってもらいましょう。患者からの情報なら信用し安心する。当面の争いを避けるにはお互いの了解が必要です。これで私の作戦は完成。
はあ、おへえ。
まったくそなたという男は。
明日の王陛下の反応が楽しみですな。
This whole time, I've been so perplexed with the idea of the king trying to kill CANUTE and having this like plan for CANUTE at this banquet. You know, Red Wedding 2.0. That it didn't even occur to me that maybe someone was using an Uno reverse card here. Interesting.
王の家か。決まりだな。どいつも騙し合いに夢中か。それが戦士のやることか。俺のやることは一つだ。
午前会議の前にどうしてもってわけか、トルフィン。右腕が治ってからの方がいいんじゃねえのか。まあいいけどな、俺はどっちでも。
立ち会い人は私が務める。私が辞めろと言ったら決闘は終わりだ。双方良いな。
結構ですが、少々お待ちください殿下。実は先約がありまして、じきここに。
悪いな、トルフィン。すぐ済む。
承知した。始めよ。
Bjorn wants to die a warrior's death, and at the hand of a friend. He asked Askeladd if he was strong enough to kill him, basically. I've just realised, is Thorfinn's dagger Roman? Because the hilt looks very similar to a Roman sword. Like it looks like a shrunk down version of a centurion sword.
アシュラッド、あんたは強くて賢い。あんたを尊敬してる。あんたが俺を腹の底では嫌っていてもな。なあ、アシュラッド。あんたを尊敬してる。
I thought that's what he said. Did I miss the first line as well?
アシュラッド、あんたは強く。
No, I didn't. I don't know why my brain just
ここでは嫌っていても
fogged
な。
then.
なあ、アシュランド。俺だけじゃねえ。あんたは死んだ仲間たちも自分自身でさえも寂しくねえのか。そんなに何もかも拒んで。俺はさ、あんたと友達になりたかったんだよ。
すまん、急所を外しちまった。すぐ楽に。
アシュラッド、あんたと友達。
ああ、ビョルン。お前は俺のたった一人の友達だ。 さて待たせたな小僧。来い。遊んでやる。
What a heavy ending to that episode. Bjorn wanting a friend. Bjorn wanting Askeladd as a friend and talking about it and saying, is it lonely? You reject everyone. And in those last moments, realizing he did reject everyone except Bjorn. Man, this show is so brilliantly written, it's just ridiculous. Actually ridiculous. Vinland Saga just keeps getting better, man. We have the banquet coming up. I'm so curious to see how that unfolds, what schemes are at play, who's playing who, and how that's going to end, and Bjorn being sent to Valhalla by Askeladd, the perfect end, sent away by a friend, a Viking's death. And in that moment, you see Askeladd's like almost heartbreak or master's anger, maybe. Yeah. This anime is pretty great. Is devious and brilliant, and some of the best voice acting and writing I've seen. Is pretty freaking great. Amazing how some episodes where it's just talking feels so freaking awesome. And we're coming to the end of season 1, and I've loved this journey, and I'm already so freaking excited to see season 2. Man, nearly cried there with Bjorn. I feel like that's a perfect end, even though it's sad for his character. I would have liked to have seen more of him. I'm sad that he's gone, but I feel like that's a good end for his character, and it makes sense. And I like what Askeladd said there. I guess we'll see. My guess is it's going to skip the duel between Thorfinn and Askeladd, and we're just going to presume Thorfinn lost because he's way injured. So I don't know if he's going to be doing that well. That's my guess. But maybe we'll see it at the beginning of the next episode, but I reckon it will just skip it. Anyway, Jesus, what an ending. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction. If you did, please like the video. Please subscribe. Leave a comment down below to support the algorithm. Have an amazing day. I'll see you guys tonight on Twitch, 8:30 PM UK time. Link in the description. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.